Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a pick a card reading. This is going to be specifically for divine feminines out there on the twin flame journey. So this is going to represent what kind of a divine feminine are you currently and why. So of course, just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. These beautiful nudes in front of you are created by my friend Michelle from Wing and Bell. I will put the timestamps down below, but you can choose from the rose quartz nude, the twin flame nude, or the divine feminine nude. 1, 2, 3 is how they'll be listed. I'm going to be using 3 of my own decks. We've got the Twin Flame Journey Oracle and Tarot, as well as the Divine Feminine Healing deck. So everything will be listed down below, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Oops. Okay, so if you guys chose the Rose Quartz Nude number 1, let's go ahead and take a look and see what kind of a divine feminine are you currently and why. We have match. Oh, I love this. What I want is also seeking me, and it is that energetic frequency that will draw these 2 points together. So I love this. This is the type of divine feminine who isn't waiting around for her masculine to return. She simply realizes that by being in the frequency that she would like to attract in another person, whether that's her masculine or not, is what is going to be drawn to her. So what she wants, she becomes. That's fantastic. What else? We have forgiveness. So she may have had to do, and when I say she, could be a he as well, it's just the way I channel you guys, but forgiveness. She may have had to forgive herself. She may have had to forgive her masculine, and this has really helped her own frequency, okay? She's no longer holding on to that bitterness, or she's no longer holding on to that expectation that she has to have this or she has to have that. She's just simply in a state of unconditional love and calmness, and she knows that when she's in that state, she's going to draw that back to her. It's going to be mirrored back to her in a counterpart. It's beautiful. What else? I love this. Even if that means that she's got to go her own way for a while, even if that means she's got to allow the masculine to go off and be a hermit and soul search, that's exactly what she intends to do. She intends to go within for her own answers. She's not looking for the divine masculine to complete her. She's actually completing herself by going deeply within, doing that soul searching, forgiving, clearing up her side of the street, working on her healing, doing all of that stuff. So when she is in that frequency, she will draw that frequency back to her in a divine counterpart. So to me, this is a divine feminine. Whew, you've got it going on. You have definitely got it going on. You have done your work, you have done your healing, and you are just in a really amazing vibration. So it's only a matter of time, divine feminines. Beautiful things coming to you. So short and sweet, but that's for number 1. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't care for that, didn't resonate with you, or you'd like to pick another one, you're more than welcome to do so. So let's go ahead and move on into number 2. All right, you guys, so if you chose number 2, this twin flame nude, let's go ahead and see what kind of energies are representing you as a divine feminine currently. Ooh, we have survivor. What hasn't killed you has only made you stronger, divine feminine. Seriously. So you have survived. You have definitely gone through some stuff. You have gone through some trials and tribulations, but you have survived. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more messages here. Oh, wow. Okay, so the thing is, you guys, I'm seeing here that you see yourself as someone who is meant to be on a twin flame journey, meant to be a twin flame. There's no doubt in your mind, perhaps, who your twin flame is. You know that you've had to go through things a certain way. You may feel that you are a twin flame that is experiencing more of like a harder type of a journey, a more challenging journey. And you're getting to the point where you're okay with that. You're realizing perhaps, and this is just going to be for some, if this resonates with you, you may not be looking for an actual union. You may not even expect it in this lifetime. You're just here to basically become a stronger person through the challenges and through the things that you've experienced with your counterpart, with your twin flame. So this is definitely more of like a shadowy type of a divine feminine, somebody who's had to go through dark night of the soul, somebody who is perhaps embracing their shadows. They're not afraid of their shadows. more of perhaps maybe even a shadow worker, and you're quite comfortable in that energy, and that makes you a stronger person. That's amazing. All right, let's get a last message here. Knight of Cups, romantic gesture, okay? So this right here, you guys, a Knight of Cups, it's all about our own cup. It's all about, you know, how we love, how we show love in this particular lifetime. So it actually says a lot. It says a lot about us. So I feel like this feminine here has gone deeply within herself. She's really done some deep soul searching. She's really taken a very close look in the mirror. I'm also getting too, because you can see on both of these cards, the masculine and feminine are both facing each other. So there's definitely this connection here through these dark times. So even though you might be separated, if that resonates with you with this divine masculine, I see that you're feeling the love regardless. You're feeling the love regardless of the dark shadows that you may have been in or have experienced or even still experiencing. You still have love for this person. You'll always have love for this person no matter what happens pretty much in the future. So it says romantic gesture. You may see this masculine as just the ultimate romantic partner. And it may be that you guys are going through certain trials and tribulations on your own before perhaps this masculine, because I always see that knight as that masculine energy makes that romantic gesture towards you. So you could have gotten to a point where you're just on your journey. You're not searching this out. You're not waiting for this. But if this masculine happens to come forward with a romantic gesture, you're going to decide what you want to do at that period of time. So I really like this. This is the Twin Flame Nude, and you guys get the Twin Flame card. Your journey has not been easy, Divine Feminine, but it's making you to who you are. It's making you into who you are meant to be in this particular lifetime. And it's showing you a lot about your language of love. It's also showing you about your masculine's language of love, what you want, what you don't want, etc. So you guys may have had to bounce back and forth off of each other a few times before you get this right. So this could be a very long and drawn out journey for you in this masculine, but it's only making you stronger, Divine Feminine. I hope that resonates. Thanks so much. And if you didn't care for that one, you can always choose number 1 or 3. Let's go ahead and move on to number 3. All right, you guys, if you chose number 3, the Divine Feminine Nude, let's go ahead and see what energies are representing you as a Divine Feminine at this time. Fierce, love it. It says, I have the spirit of a warrior and will rely upon this energy to get through any challenges I may face. So this is definitely an empowered, very strong Divine Feminine at this present time. She may have gone through a lot of things to get to this point. She may have had to face her fears in the biggest way, okay? She's had to go through her shadows. Number 2 was very similar, okay? A survivor. So the fears, dark night of the soul, shadow work that you've had to go through, maybe even the shadow work that your Divine Masculine has gone through, has actually just made you a stronger person. So you're more of a warrior now. You have the spirit of the warrior. It's like nothing can really phase you at this time. So you're stronger because of what you've gone through. Yep, look at that. 8 of Swords, imprisonment. It's almost like I'm getting here for some Divine Feminine is that you guys had to go through some sort of, in a way, mental hell, where you just felt like you were never going to break free and break through to the other side. You always felt like you were going to be a victim of these thoughts that you had in your head, these fears, these triggers that may have come up, you know, just from this masculine or through dealings with this masculine. But you're meant to be fierce and strong. You're meant to break any chains that are binding you. You're not meant to stay codependent or needy for this masculine. You're actually meant to be a fierce, independent, Divine Feminine, which is what you should be no matter what. But this right here is telling you here, you may have had to go through some mental bondage for quite some time, face your biggest fears, but in the end, it's only made you stronger. So it's actually very similar to number 2. So if you guys watch number 2 or 3, or you're watching this one, you may want to watch number 2 because it's very much connected. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that short and sweet message was helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.